another great question. Who takes care of you, Shamu? I love this question because it lets us show you how we care for these extraordinary animals. Are the trainers ready?
We sure are. The training you're about to see is actually how we take care of the whales. Now, as Orchid's demonstrating over here, once the whales learn to roll over and off of their tails too, we can have our veterinarians come out and get voluntary blood samples. And we can use this blood for a variety of different things, checking the whale's overall health, making sure that they're really healthy. Ulises is doing the same thing over there. Now, this flat-out behavior, although it's really awesome and impressive, it's also how we weigh the whales. Each day, we weigh our whales using a scale on one of our back poles. Orchid's going to demonstrate it right there. We can slide our whales out onto this giant scale. We can check and make sure that our whales are maintaining a healthy weight and that our calves are growing. Now, the high energy behaviors we're about to see Ulises do right here are behaviors that the whales do both in the wild as well as here at SeaWorld. To get those cameras focused, here comes Ulises. There he goes, right by stage. Now these high energy behaviors help to ensure that the whales get all the exercise every day.
I know that our guests also wonder, how much does a killer whale need to eat in order to stay healthy?
Well, just like you, each whale has different dietary needs. Amaya, who's 20 years old, she's 20 months old, excuse me. She's still nursing a little bit from her mom, and she's eating about 35 pounds of fish every day. Now, Ulises, who's her dad, is our largest whale, weighing in at just under 10,000 pounds. He's eating about 170 pounds of fish each and every day. Now, it's important to note that regardless of what the whales do, we make sure they get their fish every day.
And because we've been able to determine how much a killer whale eat at different stages throughout their life, researchers in the field are able to use this information to determine if the ocean habitats that they live in are healthy enough for killer whale populations to thrive. And this kind of information is invaluable.
You know, food, exercise, and physical to veterinarians aren't all our whales need. Their well-being is really important to us, so we want to make sure that their minds are stimulated and challenged too. Now, if you look at the screens, you'll notice our whales playing with different types of toys or environmental enrichment. We have Mission Day right here, so we'll bring in kelp from the bay. We'll give them sugarless, flavorless jello, and like I said, all sorts of different fun toys and games. Now, if you look out at the glass, you can see Mike and Ulises playing over there, and Orchid and Vicky as well. Now, with all the toys and games we provide, the best enrichment still seems to be social interactions with other whales and our team of experienced trainers.
All right, how about a question for all the kids out there? They want to know, who would win if a killer whale squared off with a great white shark? How many of you think the great white shark would win? How many of you think the killer whale would win? That's right, the killer whale. You see, a great white shark hunts alone, while a killer whale hunts in a pod, so it's not even a competition. In fact, killer whales have even been known to hunt blue whales. Do you know how big a blue whale is? At over 80 feet, it is the largest animal to have ever existed on the planet. But killer whales can hunt these huge animals because they coordinate, collaborate, and cooperate. They work together as a team to overcome challenges much bigger than themselves. You know, I bet we could overcome the challenges that our ocean faces if we work together like the killer whales do. If we collaborated like them, we could change the fate of our ocean and even our world. All right, here's some more questions. And these are the common ones that always come in. So here we go. First one, why do some dorsal fins curve? This is a great question. Dorsal fins do not have any skeletal support, such as bones or cartilage, to support their height and weight. They're made up completely of connective tissue. If an animal spends more time at the surface, it's likely that the connective tissue in the fin will weaken, causing their fin to bend. We occasionally see curved dorsal fins both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. can swim up to 30 miles per hour. Check it out. We'll move on to the next one. Oh, how much water can their tails splash? Well, their tail, or flukes as they're called, can fling a whole lot of water, about halfway up these stairs. Last question. If all the whales splashed all at once, could they get the whole audience wet? Well, maybe not the whole audience.